Hi, hello, welcome to Spell a Day. We're covering spell every single day of the year from the 5e PHB +3. +3 are homebrew spells. We're at +1 at the moment. You can head back in the playlist to find it. And today's spell is Goodberry.
Firstly, don't call your kid Brayden. Secondly, blue is not even a natural colour for foodstuffs. It occurs very rarely in nature. Name me one blue food. Blueberries are fucking purple!
First level transmutation, casting time for 1 action, range of touch, components for somatic material, a sprig of mistletoe. Duration, instantaneous. Up to 10 berries appear in your hand and are infused with magic for the duration. A creature can use its action to eat 1 berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day. Berries lose their potency if they have not been consumed within 24 hours of the casting of this spell. There is no upcast. I mean, this universally ruins any survival-focused arc in a game. While this won't be feeding mass troops or groups, again, this isn't a... When it comes to world-building ones, if you have a small druid circle, casting this, you keep the circle fed and you don't have to farm anything because you just have your berry eat for the day. So that's how they sustain themselves without actual farms. But when it comes to actually like running towns, armies, and cities, this is not going to feed a populace. Unless everyone has access to first level spells, then possibly. But when it comes to an adventuring party or keeping a small group of 10 or under fed, this is great. Nourished for the entire day, done. I've also seen this used in some of my games and in rumors and tales from other tables as well, that you cast Goodberry at the start of the day, it feeds your nourishment, and then the ones you have left over, because they still last for the 24 hours, you just pop someone who's been down and give them 1 Goodberry. They're back up at 1 hit point. It's not much, but they're back up. Or at least stabilized for a round. Well, not stabilized, but you know what I mean. That their death counter resets. I mean, it's good. There's a reason it's always picked up. You just don't have to... This is the spell if you don't want to care about rations. Really? That's what this is? That's the reason Ranger also picks it up, is I don't care about rations. I mean, I do, depending on the game, but this is for the player or party or campaign that doesn't want to care about rations. And for the DMs that want that to be a care, or in an arc where survival or lack of food is supposed to be one of the threats, to have that immediately overcome with a first level spell kind of hurts, but outside of that annoyance, it's still a good option. That doesn't beat the fact it's a good option. Same reason, even though I have gripes with Eldritch Blast and some other spells, it's still good. So 9 out of 10. It's not blasting people away, it's not... But in the role it's trying to fill of ignoring, requiring to look over rations, instantly nourishing, it can also give you some hit points. So if you have anything that buffs healing, it actually buffs Goodberry. So, yeah, I mean, it's not the best. It doesn't universally cover things, but... It's going to keep a party to the point that they never have to buy rations or never be at fear of starving or losing. Yeah, it can bring 0 up to 1. It's 9 out of 10.